world.
Still watching my radio show on AIT Music Plus, most exciting TV program. And we are having an amazing time. Right about now is the G segment. Like I said from the beginning, I've got a special guest, very interesting one. He is the president of AMAN. AMAN is an acronym of Artiste Managers Association in Nigeria, a non-governmental organization that is geared towards promoting personnel within the creative industry. And interestingly, he is the father of Don Jazzy and the Prince. And we had a quite interesting interview. Let's enjoy these guys, and I'll be back.
AIT
Music Plus.
From Africa to the world.
My full names are Collins Ifeanyi Onwuneme Ajereh Enebeli, known as Mavingrandpa. I am the president of Artiste Managers Association in Nigeria. At the time we formed our association as Artiste Managers Association in Nigeria, we were very intentional in our objectives in making sure we did not limit our objectives to carrying out managerial services for artists who operate within a certain area of the creative industry. By this I mean we're not limiting our services to either musicians or actors or other people who carry out services within the creative industry space. We were very intentional about it, making provision to allow players from all sectors of the creative industries to come together, because we knew from the onset that whosoever is operating within the creative industry space will have a need for certain managerial skills, which if they are unable to manage themselves, they wouldn't have the capacity to manage others. So from the very inception of our platform as Artist Managers Association in Nigeria, we had that at the back of our mind, that we're going to bring on board people who have certain professional knowledge about how these things are supposed to be done, so that you can have a profitable endeavor if you find yourself in this area of service within the creative industry. And that is why we all have this organization put in place to ensure that there is networking opportunities and at the same time professional interface opportunities, so that people can meet or relate at the level of being members of the same platform that have the same outlook, but striving to develop their managerial skills. And it's been working for us, because part of our objective is to constantly, in an ongoing basis, have orientation masterclasses that we focus on various aspects of skills that managers need to have, be it managers for the music industry or managers for film, or those who are into visual arts or any other aspect of the creative industry operations. Now, as AMAN, despite being around all this while, we have seen various changes take place, and we've seen various artists evolve from the time they were visibly struggling and coming from a position of inconsequential and irrelevance, as it were, seeing them now blossoming, using all the various platforms available to give themselves more public attention, and also doing great exploits both locally and internationally. We feel that the time has come to elevate the game and also celebrate those who have excelled in various ways. And that is why one of the AMAN projects happens to be the AMAN Awards, coming up on the 26th of November in Eko Hotel, Lagos, where players within the creative industry space will have to be celebrated for excellence. It's going to be a night of razzmatazz, industry networking, and glamour. You're going to find the stars from both the music industry and Nollywood and all other people who are supportive of the growth of the creative industry, all under one roof, coming to celebrate excellence. And this has been made possible by AMAN's vision of bringing the creative industry together and making emphasis for the need for people to have professional managers that will look after their career. And I'm sure with that done, and hopefully successfully too, moving forward, many people will understand of what relevance AMAN is and the need for them to work with professional managers who are visionary enough to ensure that their work get better and their earnings get better, and that when they excel, at some point, they too will be celebrated, just like as AMAN will be celebrating excellence on the day of the AMAN Awards. This is Mavingrandpa, the president of Artiste Managers Association in Nigeria, AMAN. This has been my one-on-one with AIT Music Plus. Keep watching AIT Music Plus.
AIT
Music